And I actually know that there's a movie made in tribute to the Hotshots. I actually watched it when it first came out. Can you tell me a little bit about it and what efforts and steps went into making sure it was authentic as possible?
Well, in talking to Mike Mitchell, the producer, the idea was to tell the story of the Hotshots and also to honor and pay tribute to them. One of the advisors on the movie had been on the Hotshot crew for about 5 or 6 years.
Mm.
One of the characters in the movie was the Wildland Division Chief, and he was also an advisor. Uh, the wives of some of the Hotshots were advisors. They also worked with the Forest Service to make it as scenic as possible.
Yeah, awesome. And then the title of the movie, Only the Brave, do you feel like it's well fitting for the Hotshots themselves?
Well, they considered some other choices. One was No Escape.
Mm.
One was Granite Mountain, of course.
Right.
And then they settled on the title Only the Brave, which I think depicts all wildland firefighters and all structure firefighters because they have to have a certain amount of courage to do the job because it's a dangerous job.
I do, yeah. I think that Only the Brave embodied it well. No Escape, I think, would be a little too scary for
Right.
some. It has that hinge to it. Can you tell me a little bit about the memorabilia we have here? I see some soccer cleats, a cross, jerseys.
Well, if you can see up on the wall, those are actually movie props. Josh Brolin wore that red helmet.
Mm.
Another actor, the black one, in the shirt. And just for fun, in the corner there, next to the movie poster, there's two T-shirts.
Yes.
Can you tell me which one actually belonged to one of the Hot Shots and
Oh,
which was a movie
Lord.
prop?
Hmm. I want to say that the one furthest from me is the movie prop. I
Well, you made your guess, but we'll keep it a secret so that our visitors can come in
figure it
and
out
figure it out
themselves.
which is which.
All right. And then can you tell me a little bit about the sports memorabilia we have up here along with the cross?
Well, the shirt was presented to family members by the former Coyote ice hockey team,
Yeah.
and they signed the shirt, as you can see, and this was donated to the center. The guy that had the cross behind the signs is shoulder pads, and on the other end are two wheels, and as he rolled it around, people signed it, and you can see there's hundreds of signatures
Yeah.
on the cross. The football shoes there was part of the Hotshot football team that used to be here in Arizona. That was their name.
The
Just
hot
Hotshots,
shots.
not Granite Mountain, but just
Just hot
Hotshots.
shots.
They chose that name to honor the Hotshots, and they retired jersey number 19. And unfortunately, the league that they were part of, they were 10 teams, doesn't exist anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then can you tell me a little bit about this memorabilia down here in the cabinet?
Well, there were close to 7,000 items left around the fence, not counting flowers. And one reason we need a larger place, we can't display it all.
Right.
These are just a few of the items that people, out of the kindness of their heart and their emotional thoughts, left on the fence.
Awesome.
And those are all in storage, and someday we hope the people can see them. This cabinet behind them has got hundreds of signs that kids and different groups, posters made and put on the fence, and all of this is in storage now.
Awesome.
And behind you is a shirt that was left on the fence from Germany.
Ooh, wonderful.